Everton completed the signing of Flamengo midfield player Carlos Alcaraz late on deadline day last night. It was probably the worst kept secret in football. Flamengo tweeted out on Friday that an agreement had been reached with Everton, but it is thought that the clubs are still negotiating over the recall clause that was put into it if he was to get injured. He has joined on an initial 6-month loan with an option for Everton to buy, which becomes an obligation to buy if he starts 50% of the games. That is according to South American press. It hasn't been confirmed by Everton at this end. He's a 22-year-old midfield player. He can play in number 10. He's more of an 8. I think at times he did spend time at Southampton playing in the Premier League. That'll give him the experience of obviously playing in England. Scored a few goals as well, went off to Juventus before going off to Flamengo. He said he's delighted to be at Everton. He can't wait to wear the beautiful shirt. And, you know, we want to stay here beyond this season, so it's up to him to fight for that shirt. He promised Evertonians every time he pulled on a shirt, he would fight for the cause. David Moyes said, you know, they're happy to have him. Be a good player, give us something we haven't got. While Kevin Thelwell said he was an excellent addition. So listen, he's a different type of player that we don't have. If you want more on that, go out and check out the Carlos Alcaraz signs video that me and Ped did. There's a little bit more in that. He did score in his final game for Flamengo last week. They won 2-0. He was amongst the goal scorers. So welcome to Carlos. Looking forward to seeing him in action in an Everton shirt. Everton reportedly made an inquiry for West Bromwich Albion winger Tom Fellows yesterday, but they didn't want to sell the winger. They want to keep him until the summer before making a decision. Everton have been linked with him a few times over the winter transfer window. He's a 21-year-old winger. He has played 29 times this season, scored twice for West Bromwich Albion. Overall in his career, 114 appearances and got 7 goals. He is quick. He's a good crosser of the ball. Typically like a David Moyes type player. I think hard working, but a bit of skill and a bit of pace about him. So it remains to be seen whether Everton will go back in for him in the summer. A fee of around £15 to £20 million has been attributed to Tom Fellows, so that might be one to watch over the next few months. According to reports today, we thought the window would shut. I mean, it has, but you can still sign free agents. You've got until Friday to sign a free agent, and there is a couple of reports bouncing around today that Everton are exploring players without a contract, and one of them being forward Maxi Gomez, who's played in Turkey, Spain. Everton have been linked with him a few years ago, actually, when Carlo Ancelotti was the manager. He's played 256 career games and scored 87 goals. He's 31 years of age. He's currently without a club. Who knows if this is just rumour? Obviously, it means you can get these links going for the next 4 days before it is officially all over. I don't know. He was highly rated a few years ago, but obviously hasn't done anything. He's been out the game. I don't see anything in this, but that's what's being reported today, and we are bringing it to you now. One player left Everton Football Club yesterday was Harrison Armstrong. He signed a new 3.5-year deal with Everton with an option of a further year before then moving on loan to Derby County for the rest of the season. He said that David Moyes had said to him, go and enjoy yourself there and do well. Harrison talked himself about it being a different challenge, a different environment for him to learn in. Obviously, it'll give him an opportunity to get in Derby County's first team. He should be in that team, make a difference, really build up his experience, play games every week, and then come back to the club for the summer pre-season with more experience of playing in men's football and developing. I think keeping him here, no, some people would have maybe preferred to keep him, but keeping him here on the bench and I'm only coming on for sort of 5 and 10 minutes at the end of games, not really convinced that would have developed him as a player. I think going and playing regular football, getting in that Derby County team, playing week in, week out will certainly give him help with his development, and then David Moyes can make that decision in the summer whether or not he's part of the first team squad for next season or whether or not he needs a full season on loan. But good luck to Harrison as he goes off to Derby County. That is it for the news. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that. See you later.